Can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself.
Starting off with the jumbo braid silk hair and the number 2. It is 100% Kankaline. And then I have about 7 packs of this, and then later on I will add a little color to my hair. And then I have 2 packs of the red hair, which I will show you guys that later. But what you want to do is open the pack, and as you see, the hair is really long. So I'm just going to measure it pack by pack of the length that I want it. So as you can see, it's like almost to my waist. So what I'm going to do, I really don't want it that long. So the desired length that you wanted, you're just going to go up a little bit, like 1 inch higher to cut it. Because we're going to feather it in a little bit, which once you braid it, it will be very long. So I'm just basically cutting the hair, and then that rubber band that you see in the middle, I'm just going to take that off of my hair. And depending on how thick you want your braids, how big you want your braids, you may need more packs, which some people have used like 16 or 17 packs. But me, I'm not going to use that many because I don't want that many braids and I don't want them that thick. But right now I'm just feathering my my hair. So I'm just feathering my hair on both ends, and you're just basically just randomly just pulling hair out, just so when you get to the end of your hair, it will stay, because you don't want it all one length. You don't want it even, because then it unravel. So I'm going to part the back of my hair straight across. Tell by the section that I'm doing, my braids are not going to be all that small. And then of course I have to look in the mirror to see what my hair is looking like. Once you have your part, however straight you want your part to be, then I'm just going to move the rest out of the way. And then I'm just going to part the back into 3 sections. And then 2 of them I'm just going to put away. So I'm going to bobby pin those up. I'm going to apply a little Eco Styler gel to the back of my hair once I get my hair together, the piece that I want to braid in. And I just do about 2 finger lengths width. That's how thick I separate my hair. Once you have your hair, then you're going to start braiding your hair in, just like you're doing a French braid. That's just pretty much the method that I use to braid it.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
You want to braid all the way down to the ends of the hair, or as far down as you can. And if you have any hair sticking out of the braid, then you need to take it down and redo the braid, because you shouldn't have any hair sticking out. But if you're natural, and you did not stretch your hair, then you probably will have some hair sticking out. So it is best to try to stretch your hair first, because my hair is semi-stretched to do this style.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
The ends is braided all the way down, and then I'm going to do pretty much the same thing all over my head. So I'll show you guys again. In the middle section, I apply my Eco Styler gel, and then I'm going to grab my hair. And I'm gonna do just like I did the first braid. I'm just going to start braiding it in, and then I'm going to braid it all the way down to the ends, or as far down to the ends as I can. forget, definitely comment below, or, follow me on social media. Let me know what, videos or hairstyles you want to see, because I really love making videos to you guys' request. So let me know what you want to see. If you want to see a hot oil treatment, a deep conditioning, whatever it is, like, let me know. And then I'm just going to repeat here on the third section. Braid it all the way down. So there you have it, 3 completed sections, the 3 sections that I had in the back. Now here to the front, I'm going to split that into 2 pieces. To, pin one of them up. The front I did make just a tad bit small. I didn't make it as big as the back, because the back, I can't see the back, to be honest. So that's difficult in itself, because you can't really see what you're doing in the back of your head. So the front, I did make the sections a little bit smaller, but I do pretty much the same method. So I just apply a little Eco Styler, and then I, separate the hair, and then I start braiding it in. And then I take it and I braid it all the way down to the ends.
Hands to myself. Can't keep my hands to myself. I want it all, nothing else. Can't keep my hands to myself. Give me all and nothing else. Oh, I want it all. I want it all. To myself.
As you're braiding, you will borrow hair from the other sections where your real hair is, just so it can be even all the way down.
Can't keep my hands to myself. No matter how hard I'm trying to, I want you all to myself. You're metaphorical gin and juice, so come on, give me a taste of what it's like to be next to you. Won't let one drop go to waste.
So this is what I use for the red. It's the 33V, and it's still the jumbo braiding hair and the silk braiding hair. 100% Kangaline. And what I like to do when adding color, because sometimes color can look a little weird when your hair is not the same color as the fake hair. So I take the red, but I also add in a little black, just because to make it look like it's all the way through. My hair is all the way through, because sometimes it looks kind of odd when it starts off with your color hair mixed in with the fake color hair, and then all of a sudden your hair stops and it's just like pure red. Sometimes that can be weird, so I just add a little bit black within the red so that it look synchronized all the way through the braid as I'm braiding all the way to the end.
Doctors say you're not good, but people say what they wanna say.
And as you can see, the sections that are done, parts looking good. And of course, I have to do my edges once I finish. Yeah, I know I love to do my edges, which I will get a video on that, because I've had a request on how to lay edges. So I will definitely do a video on that, probably with a top knot bun or something like that, to show you guys, but you guys shall see. But I just do my edges, because it just, to me, the edges just make your hair look very polished and, you know, finished. And I like to have little baby hair, that's all. And with the ends of your hair, you're going to dip it in hot water. And I'm sorry, the lighting was pretty bad, but you guys get the gist of it. You dip it in hot water, and that will create the slick, like the sleek look at the ends of your braids, so it won't be frizzy, as you can see here. And there you guys have it, and I love it. And I hope you guys like it too, and definitely give it a try. And of course, I added some hair jewelry to my hair, because you know I gotta be extra. But there you have it. That's it. That's my finished look. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, guys, and definitely let me know what you think of my hair.